Hi folks, welcome back to the Hooked Hut, and today I'm going to be showing you how to tie the Bimini twist. Now this is a really important knot when we go out sharking. This allows us to tie our braided mainline onto our wind-on leader that then clips on to the wire rubbing leader and the bite trace. Now the knot itself isn't necessarily a complex knot, however it is a bit tricky to tie. First of all then, we need to get our braid. So we want a nice long tag end on our braid, down the floor, maybe sort of 5 foot. Then we make a loop like so, so just grasping the two bits together, loop like so, hand through. Keep your arms about shoulder width apart, and then you want to put in about 40 turns. Okay, so I always put in 40 in one for luck. So, 40 and 1 for luck. Lovely. Okay, so for the next bit, I'm going to need the other chair. Okay, so once you've got those turns put in, what we're going to do is we're going to put that loop over one of our feet. So one, and then the other. So this is how to tie it solo. Obviously you can tie it with 2 people, but this is how to tie it solo. So then you grab both ends. Now you've got, this is your tag end and that's your mainline end. So then we pull them down, pull them down, pull them down, have your knees tight together. So we're making these turns really close to one another. I apologise if you can't see, I'm trying my best. So there we go. So that's your mainline end, here's your tag end. Keep working it down. Don't let them cross over each other yet. Right, okay. A bit more, okay. Now what you're going to do, you're going to hold your tag end and you're going to open your knees. So hold the main line up straight, the tag end out to the side. And as you open your knees, you want to roll the tag end down the main line, really tight turns. All the way down. Right the way down there to the split. Okay, once you've done that, you've still got all this tag end. Go over the top, grab up and through, make a half hitch. That's that way. And this way I do it the other way around. I go from underneath. So over the top and down to make a half hitch the other way. But it's the opposite type of half hitch, if that makes sense. Okay, so you've done the half hitches. So now what we're going to do, we want to cut a bit of this tag end off. Like so. Okay, so you're going to get that bit you cut off, get the loop. Put that straight on the top of your main line over the actual Bimini twist. Like so. Then you're going to get your tag end and you're going to wrap round everything 3 to 5 times. 3, 4, 5. Like so. Then you're going to take the tag end again and put it down through the loop. Like so. Then you're going to grab your 2 ends of that loop and pull through and up and under. And that's going to pull, oops, it'll pull through that tag end. It's coming, here we go. Quite tight this one, I've done this quite tight. There we go. And that's it. That's then tied that off nicely. You don't have to have that much obviously of a tag end, but I would leave, 2 or 3 inches, that'll be fine. So that's your Bimini twist tied. Now what we're going to do, we just put a little bit of super glue, waterproof super glue on it. Like so. Bit of waterproof super glue. Just be careful you don't stick your fingers together. There. So that's it, folks. That's how we tie the Bimini twist. Now, before you go, I just want to show you quickly how we join then the Bimini twist of our main line onto our wind-on leader. We use a connection called the cat's paw connection. It's a pretty simple and straightforward connection, but again, it can be a little bit fiddly to make sure it seats properly. So I'll just quickly show you how we do that. I'll show you with one of these ones. These are the wind-on leaders that I use for just general boat fishing. They're 66 pounds. Breaking strain. They're really good and they're really cheap actually. They're only about £6.99, £7.99, and they're made by Black Cat. Now obviously, like I've said before, we're not endorsed by Rhino, Black Cat, etc. I'm just showing you what I use because I think they're good and they're really good value for their money. So let's get it out of the packet. Now, first of all, don't unwind the leader. Leave those bits on there, it makes it so much easier to work with. Keep it like that, you'll see why in a minute. So let's get our Bimini twist loop. That's it there. We've got that. Then we've got the loop of our wind-on leader. So what we're going to do is we're going to place, this is a bit twisted, this one. I'll sort that out. Okay. So we're going to place the loop of the Bimini twist over the loop of the wind-on leader, and then all we're going to do is feed that wind-on leader down through, down through the two loops, and we're going to do that 2 to 3 times. So that's 1, 2, get that nice and straight. 2, there we go. Now I'll only do it twice. When you're pulling this together, make sure you're not holding by the loop, both sides of the loop, because it might not be straight, and then when you go to use it, you'll be in a mess, and it'll only pull down on one side of the Bimini twist, not the other. So hold it by a single main line, not by the two sides of the loop, like that. Then slowly, slowly, slowly pull it down. You can then wet it. Carry on, pull it down. You can seat it more if you wish. That's it. There. Then pull tight. That's it. There we go. It's so small you're not going to see that, but that is your cat's paw connection. A little bit fiddly, but pretty easy to be honest. All you need to do now is crimp on this end, so 300 to 400 pound. If you're going sharking, that is 300 to 400 pound snap swivel. If you're bottom baiting, I just use like a 100 pound snap swivel when I'm bottom baiting and put on the end of there. But obviously when you're sharking, you can then clip this onto your wire rubbing leader, which then clips on to your bite trace. So that's it, folks. Until next time, tight lines, and we'll see you on that boat.